Okay, let me give you guys some more practice on radians. So here, I'm going to ask you to draw a graph of a function. Let's say sine of x here, and you've got to draw it in radians. So normally in degrees, it would be something like this, 360. Just sketch it roughly. It doesn't need to be precise. So this here would be +1. This here would be -1, and then I would give you this and then ask you to sketch this, but in radians. Well, in radians, it would be this. Well, it would be something like this. So this here would be 2 pi, and this here would be pi. So this here would be pi over 2, and this here would be 3 pi over 2. Okay, and then well, oops, should be +1, should be 1 here, and this here would be -1. So I would give you a function like this, and then you have to sketch it in radians, meaning you've got to draw it like this and not this. Okay. All right. So to start up with, draw this function here. F of x equals let's say 3 sine sine 3 sine sine 2x. Okay, so and sketch this in radians. So press pause and have a go. Oops. So to sketch this here, it would look something like this. Normally normally this is 2 pi here, but because you are, well, whenever there's a coefficient here, if you don't understand this bit, you've got to watch one of the earlier videos on functions. If you have this here, everything gets squeezed inwards here. So now your function will look something like this. Hang on, let me just clear this. Hang on. So the original function was this: f of x equals 3 sine 2x. Okay, so to sketch this here, normally it would look like this with 2 pi here. So now because you've got this 2 here, everything's going to get squeezed inwards here. So it will look like this. Hang on. It will look like this. This here will be 1 cycle. So this here, so this here is pi, and then this here would be 2 pi. So now remember, because of this number, because of this coefficient here, you are squeezing everything inwards. So normally it's 1 cycle with 2 pi here. It's 1 cycle. But because of this coefficient here, you're going to have 2 cycles within that same period. 1, 2. Okay, so it will look something like this. And now for this 3 here, it's going to get stretched here, and this bit here will get stretched down here by a magnitude of 3. So overall, your function will look something like this. Hang on. It will look something like this. Remember, you're going to have 2 cycles within the 2 pi. So 1 cycle and 2 cycles here. So this here is your 1 revolution of a circle, if you like. This is sorry. Yeah. Well, anyway, you're going to have 2 cycles here within your normal one cycle, and then normally normally it has a height of 1, but because of this here, you're going to have a cycle. Well, you're going to have a magnitude here of 3, and this here will be -3. Okay, so this graph here will look like this in radians. Okay.